The inspiration came from Olympic Marine and Omicron, and they had a very interesting concept and idea to come out with a boat that was spacious, that had a lot of comfort and interior space, but at the same time very efficient in terms of the fuel consumption and in terms of the way it travels through the water. First of all, they challenged me and they basically said, do you think it's feasible? Because of course there's always a lot of good ideas, but then you have to make them. We did a bunch of studies using CFD, which is a way of numerically simulating flow around the boat. A lot of the motorboats are designed for speed, and in here we did not prioritize the speed, and instead we optimized the fuel efficiency and the drag of the hull around a very spacious set of interiors for a very specific cruising of 12 knots, which obviously can go up all the way to 16 knots or even lower. So I think that was the key, is to basically include in the concept the speed of the boat, to combine with Lorenzo, Argento, who did a lot of the styling, with the interiors, with a new production facility. So I think that the team that was created around this project has been very inspiring, and the way that we managed to work together.
This is a very specific boat because it's very wide and it's very gentle, opposed to most of the power boats that are typically, you are always on a rush. Here you have to take your time, and all the concept is about the journey. It's not where you go to, but how you get there, which is very similar to sailing boats. To be gentle, to be quiet. I can imagine this boat to smoothly sail around in 8 to 9 knots, which is a speed at which you can speak, you can commute, you can talk to people, and you can eat, you can drink, you can leave the boat and not just holding yourself. Somebody that has designed a lot of sailing boats, I think sailors in general, they are a lot more interested about the environment, the sea, what is around you, and also it's a cultural thing. I mean, you learn a lot more about going to sea, and so by being involved in a powerboat design, you pay a lot of attention to the detailing, to be comfortable on board in a nice atmosphere, which you can't really do when you're doing fast boats. This component of timeless design is a contemporary design because we are in 2023, but still in 10 years time it would be understood as something that has been around for a while, so not a fashion thing. I'm very careful in not over designing, so not adding things that are not necessary. So the hull windows are hull windows clearly, and we don't need any extra geometry, for example. The deck house has to be as simple and legible as possible, and everything has to be clean and smooth and less obstructive, with this distinctive look and elegance, which I'm proud of. The people are looking more to spend time at sea in a gentle way, and so that is giving an answer to people that they don't rush at sea anymore, and they spend more time, and that's just the first step of many, I hope.